The Yes Brain Book Report Presentation by Brandy Cherie Gibson, Department of Education and Behavioral Sciences at Houston Christian University. Counseling 6341, Counseling Children, Adolescents, and Families, with Dr. Karen Kendrick. June 26, 2025. Introduction and Book Summary. Overview of the book. Welcome to the presentation on The Yes Brain by Daniel J. Siegel and Tina Payne Bryson. This book explores the concept of the yes brain and how it can be cultivated in children to promote courage, curiosity, and resilience. The authors argue that by cultivating a yes brain, children can develop the skills and mindset necessary for success and happiness in life, like balance, resilience, insight, and empathy. In this presentation, I'll be discussing the key concepts and strategies outlined in the book and how they can be applied in real-life situations. The authors of the Yes Brain and some background information on them. Daniel J. Siegel, MD. He's a clinical professor of psychiatry at the UCLA School of Medicine, executive director of the MindSight Institute, author of the best-selling book, MindSight, and co-author of several books on parenting and neuroscience. Tina Payne Bryson is a PhD. She's a licensed clinical social worker, pediatric and adolescent psychotherapist, founder of the Center for Connection, a multidisciplinary clinical practice in Pasadena, founder and executive director of the Play Strong Institute, a specialist hub for play-based training focused on the brain and relationships. Co-author on several books on parenting and neuroscience. Both authors have worked on The Whole Brain Child and No Drama Discipline. Summary of The Yes Brain. This book provides a comprehensive approach to helping children develop a yes brain mindset. The authors offer practical strategies and techniques to promote balance, resilience, insight, and empathy in children. By focusing on these key concepts, parents and caregivers can help children develop the skills they need to navigate life's challenges with confidence and curiosity. In the following slides, we'll dive deeper into each of these concepts and explore how they can be applied in real-life situations. Relevance to the work with children, adolescents, and/or families. Strengths of the Yes Brain in counseling. The concepts presented in the Yes Brain can be highly beneficial for professional counselors working with children, adolescents, and families. By promoting resilience, fostering healthy relationships, encouraging mindfulness, and supporting positive development, counselors can help their clients develop the skills and mindset necessary for success and happiness in life. The Yes Brain approach can be particularly helpful in counseling settings where clients are struggling with anxiety, depression, or trauma. By incorporating these concepts into their practice, counselors can provide a more comprehensive and supportive approach to treatment. The Yes Brain promotes resilience, which helps children develop coping skills and navigate challenges. It's fostering healthy relationships, which encourages empathy, communication, and understanding in relationships. Encourage mindfulness, helps children develop self-awareness and self-regulation skills. Supports positive development, fosters courage, curiosity, and creativity in children. Limitations of the Yes Brain. While the Yes Brain provides a valuable framework for promoting healthy development in children, there are some limitations to consider. For example, the book may not provide enough depth on working with clients who have experienced trauma, which could be a limitation for counselors working with these populations. Additionally, counselors will need to consider their cultural background and individual needs for their clients when implementing the Yes Brain approach. By acknowledging these limitations, counselors can use the book as a starting point and supplement it with additional resources and training to provide the best possible support for their clients. The book's emphasis on a one-size-fits-all approach may not account for individual differences in children's development and needs. There may be a need for additional resources. Counselors may need to supplement the book's strategies with additional resources for training to effectively implement the Yes Brain approach. Additional questions or information. As the professional counselors consider incorporating the Yes Brain approach into their practice, they may have additional questions or needs that are not fully addressed in the book. For example, they may wonder how to adapt the approach for older children and adolescents, or how to tailor it to meet the needs of diverse populations. There may also be interested in learning more about addressing complex trauma or integrating the Yes Brain approach with other evidence-based theories. By exploring these questions and topics, counselors can further enhance their understanding and application of the Yes Brain approach in their work with children and families. Working with diverse populations, how can the Yes Brain approach be tailored to meet the needs of children from diverse cultural, socioeconomic, or family backgrounds? Integrating with other therapies, how can the Yes Brain approach be integrated with other evidence-based therapies such as CBT or DPT? Relevance to our course. Relevance to course 6341. The concepts and strategies presented in the Yes Brain are highly relevant to the topics covered in our class: counseling children, adolescents, and families. The books focus on promoting healthy development, understanding relationship factors, and providing practical techniques and practices aligns with the course's goals and objectives. Recent research by Gartland and colleagues in 2024 supports the importance of family strengths and cultural connections in promoting resilience and emotional well-being in children, which is a key theme in the book. Similarities with our course textbook. When comparing the Yes Brain to our course textbook, Counseling Children and Adolescents, we can see several similarities. Both texts emphasize the importance of understanding child and adolescent development and the role of the relationships in shaping a child's emotional and behavioral well-being. Additionally, both texts highlight the importance of emotional regulation and self-awareness, as well as the focus on prevention and early intervention. These similarities demonstrate a shared understanding of the importance of promoting healthy development in children and adolescents. Differences with our course textbook. While the Yes Brain and Counseling Children and Adolescents share some similarities, there are some notable differences. The Yes Brain's book approach to discipline and parenting is more focused on teaching skills and promoting self-regulation, whereas Counseling Children and Adolescents discusses a range of discipline approaches. Additionally, the Yes Brain's focus on promoting resilience and balance in children differs from Counseling Children and Adolescents' focus on identifying and treating specific mental health issues. By considering both perspectives, counselors can develop a more comprehensive understanding to how to work with children and adolescents. Tone and approach. The Yes Brain takes a more positive and proactive approach, focusing on promoting healthy and development, whereas Counseling Children and Adolescents takes more of a comprehensive approach, covering both prevention and treatment. Some specific strategies. The Yes Brain provides specific strategies for promoting the Yes Brain mindset, whereas Counseling Children and Adolescents discusses a broader range of counseling approaches and techniques. Research support. The concepts and strategies presented in the Yes Brain are supported by empirical research. Studies like the one conducted by Maston and colleagues, 2024, demonstrate the importance of early childhood in developing resilience and highlight the role of caregivers in promoting healthy development. These findings have important implications for counselors and other professionals working with children and adolescents. highlighting the importance of evidence-based approaches. Personal thoughts. Personal reflection. What I hoped to learn. As I read The Yes Brain, I was hoping to gain practical strategies and insight that I could apply in both my personal and professional life. As a mother of 5, I'm constantly looking for ways to support my children's development and well-being, and I believe that the concepts in this book could be incredibly valuable. I'm so excited to explore how to apply these ideas in a counseling setting, helping children and adolescents develop the skills and mindset they need to thrive. On a personal level, I'm interested in learning more about how to model the Yes Brain approach in my own life, becoming a more patient, empathetic, and supportive parent and counselor. What I liked and disliked about the Yes Brain. Overall, I found the Yes Brain to be a valuable and thought-provoking read. The practical strategies and emphasis on relationships resonated with me, and I appreciate the book's holistic approach to promoting healthy development. While there were some areas that felt repetitive or lacking in depth, I believe the book's strength outweighs its weakness, and I look forward to applying its concepts in my own life and future counseling practice. Things I liked. Practical strategies. The book provided many practical strategies and techniques for promoting a yes brain mindset in children, which I found helpful and applicable to my own life and future counseling practice. Accessible language. The author's writing style was clear, concise, and easy to understand, making the book an enjoyable and accessible read. Emphasis on relationships. The book's emphasis on the importance of relationships and empathy in promoting healthy development resonated with me and aligned with my values as a parent and as a future counselor. The holistic approach. The book's holistic approach to promoting healthy development, focusing on both individual and relational factors, was comprehensive and thought-provoking. Things I disliked. Some repetition. At times I felt that some concepts were repeated and revisited multiple times throughout the book, which made it feel a bit lengthy. Limited depth on certain topics. While the book provided a good overview of the Yes Brain concept, I would have liked more in-depth exploration of certain topics, such as working with children who have experienced trauma or from different diverse backgrounds. More examples from diverse populations. I would have appreciated more examples or case studies featuring children from diverse backgrounds or populations, which would have added more depth and applicability to the book's concepts. Future application as a professional counselor. I believe that the concepts and strategies presented in the Yes Brain will be highly beneficial in my future work as a professional counselor. The book's focus on building resilience, promoting self-awareness, and teaching emotional regulation skills will provide me with valuable tools to help my clients manage stress and develop coping strategies. Additionally, the emphasis on relationships and empathy will help me build strong therapeutic relationships, which is critical for effective treatment outcomes. By taking a preventive approach to promoting healthy development, I'll be able to work with clients to develop skills and strategies that can help prevent mental health issues from arising in the first place. Recommendation. I would highly recommend the Yes Brain to anyone who works with children and adolescents, whether that be a parent, an educator, or mental health professional. This book provides valuable insights into child development and offers practical strategies for promoting healthy development and resilience. The author's writing style is engaging and accessible, making it easy to understand and to apply the concepts. Overall, I believe the Yes Brain is a valuable resource for anyone, again I repeat, for anyone who wants to support the healthy development of children and adolescents. Conclusion. In conclusion, the Yes Brain is a valuable resource for anyone who works with children and adolescents. The book's practical strategies and emphasis on relationships can help promote healthy development and resilience. As a future counselor, I believe the concepts and strategies presented in the book will be highly beneficial in my work with clients. I highly recommend the Yes Brain to parents, educators, mental health professionals, and anyone that works with children, whether that be family or friends. References. Thank you to the authors Daniel J. Siegel and Tina Payne Bryson for their insightful book, The Yes Brain, and to the researchers whose work supports the concepts presented. As we conclude, I'd like to acknowledge the authors and researchers who work and shaped our understanding of child development and resilience. These contributions inform our practice and inspire us to make a positive impact. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this presentation on the Yes Brain.